It's time. Really.
Does it, right before he has if he can put his collar on.
All this anxious for the last hour. Are we going to go? Are we going to go? And now he knows he'll be going, so.
He puts his ass down, and then he doesn't chill, he doesn't want to go. Yeah, right. All right, guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. And yes, man, it's we are 5.5 weeks off from the Olympia, and yeah, today I'm just going to take you guys through our day, my day right now, being 5.5 weeks out. And yes, quick updates on everything that's been happening. So Quinton is off to Italy. They flew out on Tuesday. So they flew out yesterday to Italy. So he's got Italy Pro happening this Sunday. And yes, he's looking absolutely great. He's looking on point. And I can't wait for you guys to see him on stage at Italy Pro this weekend. He's gonna shock a few people with the work we've done with him. Not just with training, posing, mentality, everything else that's going into the show to sort of help him bring his best. And yeah, man, be in contact with him now just to sort of get him, coasting him to the last few bits of him getting into the show. And yeah, man, this is gonna be a really big showing for him. And I think this is gonna be it's gonna be a shock to a lot of people. And I can't wait to see what he brings to the stage for you, and wait to show you guys what he brings to the stage and how good that's gonna look. But from my side, we had a guest pose in Romania this weekend. Some of you guys probably saw the guest posing. If you're not, I'll pop the video up at the beginning of this YouTube so you guys can see it. I'll pop it in now at some point, so you guys can see what we look like guest posing 6 weeks out and what the look has been like. And yes, like I said, for us, the goal for this Olympia has been a very simple one. It's about refining our physique, being as conditioned as we've ever been, pulling that condition further than we've ever pulled before, and making our physique more streamlined, looking more highlighting our lines and our deep separation and what makes our physique look so pretty while maintaining that muscularity. So when we obviously guest posed this weekend, it was obviously being 6 weeks out. It was a tough one, obviously, trying to guest pose when you're actually still that deep in prep. But something I wanted to do, and for us to be a sort of a reference point to where we are at this point of the prep. So it was a good testing point for us to see where our physique is like when we're actually in that situation, posing on stage. And we just walked in on. We landed in Romania on Friday. And I just got on stage on Saturday like any other day. Didn't try to peak or do anything for it. Just literally got up, got the tan on, and walked straight on stage and did the guest posing and just show you guys where we were looking exactly at that point. So yes, obviously with me, constantly flat, tired, exhausted. That's what we're going to be feeling like at this stage of forever, especially sucking as deep as we are right now. I'm constantly, obviously, just exhausted and tired and groggy and all the other stuff that comes with being this stage on prep, especially now we're pulling more harder than I've ever pulled in. It takes its toll. It takes its toll. And it is what it is, at this stage. But I wanted to take you guys through it anyway and show you through our day and what's been taken. And especially, this is a stage where if my brain is a bit foggy and everything else that comes with being this low on food and low on calories. I woke up this morning, got the cardio done. So was doing about an hour cardio this morning. Got that done. Came down, had breakfast, which is 3 eggs at this stage. 3 eggs, and I still got a little bit of oats in there. I think Mel's got me like 40 grams of oats, which is going to be disappearing in the next week anyway. We're going to be completely dropping the oats out, so it'll just be 3 eggs for breakfast. So that's going to be coming in real soon. But I got 40 grams of oats this morning, so that's pretty much keeping me hanging in there and keeping me feeling a little bit alive at this stage. But that's going to be going really soon. And exhaustion is definitely setting in full swing. But yes, but it's Wednesday today. We got a shoulder workout to do later today. But I just thought, I'm going to walk you guys through my day, being pretty much more close like a vlog's day today for us. So you guys can see where we're at now that things are at this stage. And yeah, we're going to do that. So obviously, that's the gate. So yeah, so first thing this morning, had breakfast. Haven't done much, but just had breakfast and had a shower after cardio and stuff. But about to take Cerberus out for a walk. It's a miserable day today in the UK. I mean, look at that. Let me show you this. It is wet and not a great weather out there in the UK. Today's the what's the day? 3rd of September. So yeah, that is not a good one. But gotta take the boy out for a walk either way. So that's what it gotta be. That's what it is. And we'll take him out for a walk. It'll be a nice break for me as well. At this stage of prep where it's all about focusing on bringing my physique to the best and doing the job of bodybuilding and bringing my physique to the best. Things like this, you know, taking the dog for a walk and doing those things is a nice way to keep me nice and balanced and keeping me focusing on just, you know, the things that matter, family, whilst I'm pushing through everything. And yeah, so for me, it's always a good breath of fresh air to, instead of me sitting here just waiting for my next meal when I'm hungry, doing things, being active. Those things help me maintain a very clear mindset, because it sort of makes me not just sit there being miserable and just sitting there waiting for my next meal. So that's why I enjoy, you know, doing things today. So I'm gonna take you through the things we're doing. But for now, let's get out and let me go get this boy out so you can stretch your legs as well. We can all stretch our legs, right? Huh? Okay. Let me get a jumper, a jacket, and let's go. I don't need to put shoes on, do I? Yeah, I live in my flip-flops, guys. Where's that going? It is warm, because it's just wet, but it's warm. But I live in my flip-flops. I know we see someone else in Romania, someone say, yeah, we see you're constantly in flip-flops all the time doing stuff now. I live in my flip-flops, man. It's the most comfortable thing ever. I love being in flip-flops all the time, and it's a Nigerian thing. I was born, you know, I come from Nigeria, man. I was born in that childhood time where we wear flip-flops. Was like, having flip-flops was like a luxury thing, to have that nice flip-flop and wear and doing everything in my flip-flops. So yeah, when I come here, I'm just like, yeah, flip-flop all the time for me. But yeah, let's go. Let's go do us. Summer is definitely over for us in the UK. Yeah. That did not. And to be fair, this summer lasted quite long, man. It started like in March sometime, where the weather got nice, and it actually lasted all the way through. So not mad at it. Not mad at it. It's fine. It could be miserable now. That's all right. But yeah, how's the prep going and how's it been? Oh man, it's been really good, man. I gotta say, this one has been really good. Especially, like, you know, I said in my video before, now that you're in a position where we have our own gym, you have our own space, and you have this lifestyle that is pretty much catered to the perfect bodybuilding life. You know, being away from everything, having that peace and quiet, and having a very steady and simple lifestyle that you can constantly be consistent with training, diets, everything. There's no distraction, there's nothing here, but just the ability for you to focus. You know, you don't have any sort of like immediate distractions around you. There's no stress. It makes for a good lifestyle. And I think, you know, having Quinton over the past 2 weeks, I think he noticed that as well. And it's sort of helping with improvements as well. The lifestyle is dedicated to making you the best bodybuilder you could possibly be. You know, we finish our training session, you know, right from the morning when you wake up, it's nice and quiet. You're in the countryside. When you wake up, it's nice and quiet. You do your cardio, you have your meals done. You have an appointment where you can finish with that and you can relax for the rest of the day. Go out for a walk if you want to. And then you head to the gym. It's a complete private gym. The equipment, everything else is brand new, Sumerian, heavy duty. You get a crazy ass workout in. And then you come straight home from that. And then we jump in the sauna and then the hot tub straight away. And just speaking on those two things as well, they've been a massive, massive thing for us, this prep, you know. It's really crazy how much it's helped towards not just the recovery side of things, of recovering from one workout to the next, how well it really implements that, and how well it helps with that. And then, you know, just your sleep afterwards is absolutely amazing because of it. Your breathing, you know, being big guys, we tend to, like, obviously when we breathe, you guys sort of sometimes even pick it up on the camera. It's almost our breathing is like very like, you know, and we don't even know we're doing it. For us, it feels normal, but for someone else, they probably notice that more than we do. But me being able to sit in a sauna when it's that warm and control your tempo of your breathing has helped a lot, you know, for not just when I'm sleeping, when I'm walking around, and then especially when I'm posing. You know, just guest posing this past weekend in Romania, I noticed as well, I'm able to hold my breath and hold my breathing and stay very composed in posing and transitioning a lot better than I ever have, just because of being able to sit in a sauna in that kind of distorted heat where your heart is pounding, but you're able to stay composed and control your in and out air intake at the same time. That has worked crazily when I actually go through my posing rounds and when I'm posing as well. And then you come out of that and you jump in the hot tub, and it's like that relaxation of taking the stress and the strain of the muscles that you've just broken down, and how quickly it helps to recover that. So yeah, it's been amazing, because it's just been a real great prep, because we sort of had these things we all put into play, things that during the Arnold prep we were pretty much set, and we moved here during the Arnold prep. We're building the house, we're building the gym, we're doing a lot of running around during the Arnold prep. We're trying to get this whole thing set up, in time. But we knew the Arnold prep was basically a lot. You guys saw the videos for the Arnold prep. I was working on the house at the same time, so it was a lot going on for the Arnold prep, and it sort of I wasn't aware at the time how much it affected us, in that prep, having all these things on our plates happening, because it was things we were excited about, things that we've been working for pretty much all our lives. And it's like getting this nice house, getting this gym, getting all these things. It was all happening during the Arnold prep. So we weren't just gonna sit there and be like, we were excited about it. So we focused on trying to get that things running at that point. And I didn't know how much, working and doing all those things affected me during that prep, because I was just excited about, hell, this is what we dreamed for. We achieved it. So now it's sort of being more settled in and more relaxed and more into our new environment now. Even the places where we pose and practice our posing in the same spot all the time, the same mirror, the same things like that. We're used to my look going from off-season to prep in that same spot. We're used to the training from off-season to prep in that same spot. So it's kind of made all this our lifestyle now, that we've sort of used the work to put it all in play. It's made it really, really much more enjoyable and much more settled in and focused into bodybuilding now. So now we're kind of reaping the reward of it and seeing how well my physique is progressing because of that. It's been absolutely great.
Towards turn 2, Andrew in 4th place ahead of Russell, and then Max Verstappen does move into 2nd place. Lando Norris has lost out to him for the 2nd year running. That was a wild ride for Verstappen. They had to go around the outside of Norris, going on the grass on the inside of 3 somehow.
All right, man. So obviously some of you guys know I'm a big Formula One guy. I love motor racing, man. I love Formula One. So I've been following obviously the last 2 seasons. Today, the past weekend they just had the Dutch Grand Prix. This weekend they got Monza. And I love cars, man. Well, Formula One, that's my thing, man. I love freaking, and this season is going crazy, man. The McLaren's on another level. Freaking Verstappen and Red Bull team. Yeah, they're not as they're good, but they're just hanging in there for 3rd place. And then obviously Mercedes and Ferrari are both battling for that 4th and 3rd place in the thing. And I'm looking forward to the weekend, because now that they've had a summer break and they're back into it, it's giving something to look forward to. So yeah, man, Formula One I really do enjoy watching, especially motor racing. I mean, that's one thing one day I'll probably get a chance to. But to go one of them races and go check out the cars in the paddock and have a look at it and just be up close to one of those things, because after having track days and seeing what it's like to drive that fast in a track and seeing what skill it takes to be, and it's not just skills, it's just bravery, man, to drive that fast and be that on it and that focus and have that fast reflexes. I have a found new respect for guys for the drivers, man. 20 of the best drivers in the world. Got a whole new respect for them. So yeah, I love Formula One. It's really, really freaking cool. Really cool.
All right, got my meal 2 ready to go. Steak and sweet potatoes. I'm starving. I want to get that in me. So yes. Let's go chowder while I'm watching. All right, so just finished having my 2nd meal, and yes, one of my pastime I've been doing this prep after my 2nd meal, right before we start getting ready for the gym, just to pass the time, give me something to try to do, is, yeah, man, I've been on the PS5, and the game I'm playing is I've been replaying God of War, Ragnarok, and I've been sort of going through it. I had it on PS4, but when I got a PS5, I had to get it again and go through it again. It's a really nice game.
So I've been using it to pass the time during prep, man. It's like, something to be distracted to, especially when you're in between meals, man. And the weather's miserable outside, so can't do anything out there. So one of the things I've been doing to pass the time. It's been really nice to be able to do that and use that to relax. You just play God of War and just enjoy playing that. And something to distract you, and then before we go get ready and go hit the gym. I'll have one meals and then hit the gym, but it's been something that has been really nice to do. And it takes my mind off things and just lets me relax.
It's funny. Nothing seems to settle my mind quite like cooking. Being locked up for so long, you forget how much joy lives in the little.
Alright guys, so just about to have my pre-gym meal and head off to the gym. It's my third meal today. And yeah, I'm just about to have that. And then we're going to head out to go get our session done. So our next meal is right here. And we got blended rice, blended lean mix and rice. Nice and simple. And as I always told you guys in the prep, I have no idea what the portion size is. I just know that it's that small. She knows exactly how much she's put in and how much she's been cutting from my diet. All I gotta focus on is eating it, not bitching about it, and train like a motherfucking animal, regardless of how low my energy may feel. So it keeps me from overthinking because I don't really need to know. I don't really need to care. All I need to do is be an athlete and be a hammer in the gym mainly and go after it. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do as well. All right, guys, so back in the gym, back in the cave, and yes, today we obviously showed the workout to do, so we're gonna get to it. And yeah, we're just gonna help my hostile intro workout drinking during this time. So basically, when it comes to like my intro drink, what I'm doing this year, I don't know if I've said this before in all my videos, but this, they're taking away already. Intro workout is gone, and blood shots I'm only using if I need to once a week at most. But most of the time, what I'm just literally having is just a bottle of water, glutamine, 1 teaspoon of glutamine, and 1 teaspoon of creatine in my drink of water. And obviously it's on flavor as well, so by the time it's like diluted like this, it just tastes like water. So that's what I'm literally drinking in my workouts. And then post-workout, I then have my Isolate 1 whey isolate shake. And only when the days are bad, because normally, if you guys know, obviously I don't do pre-workout that much. It's only when there's days where obviously when my energy is so low, being as hard as that is, and when I'm struggling, then I use the HOSSTILE RTDs. So even then, I literally would drink more of that, pretty much get myself going before actually starting to work, and that's it. We're trying to keep obviously all the external factors and stuff like that to a minimum, so all the chemicals or any drinks like that, we're trying to keep the absolute minimum so my body's as steady as possible, so we can track the progress of what's happening, what each one of these does to my look, and that will manipulate them accordingly, so we don't want to just throw everything in a bucket, and then when things don't look the way we want it to look, we don't know what's causing what. Keep it as simple as it is, and keeping all the external factors to a minimum, we can pick out exactly what each one does to me and which one does to my look specifically and tidy that up accordingly. So that's where we are at right now. But yeah, man, gonna get to work. We'll get doing what we're doing. So show the work as in. So let's do this. Alright, we are back home for the gym. And yeah, that was a time workout. But yes, back home for the evening now. I got mom just getting my post gym meal warmed up. So we got rice and chicken for the next one with vegetables for the post gym meal, and I'm about to get it warmed up and then get to eating. And then yeah, normally 4 days a week I jump straight in the sauna and hot tub after training, but the rest of the days I'd have off. Like today I'll have off, so mainly Monday, Tuesday I'll be in the sauna straight after workout, which is my back and leg day. And then Wednesday I have off, and then Thursday, Friday I'll be back in the sauna again straight after working out. And Friday my rest day, I just gonna chill with that. But today there's none of that today, so I'm just gonna rest up after eating this, watch TV, take a load off, try to focus on other stuff, and yeah, just chill and enjoy the evening today. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my meal done though.
Right. Post gym meal. Yeah, about that in. Oh, that's hot. Steaming. Steaming vegetables, rice, and chicken breast. Nice. Get that in with some ice water.
I'm enjoying this prep. Water and ice has been my thing. It's funny enough, when you're hungry enough, something like that becomes a luxury item. Yeah, so that's been my thing. I'm gonna get some of that racked up now. Big cup. Yeah.
Sweet. Right. Nice. Right, guys, so it is late evening and I'm just about to have my last meal of the day, which is another plate of vegetables, rice, and chicken. So this is gonna be my last meal, and we're gonna head to bed.
or catch whatever is on Netflix, and then head to bed, and then up tomorrow, start cardio and start the day tomorrow. I think tomorrow's arm day, so yeah. But yeah, this is where we're at, and yeah, man, guys, thank you guys for joining us for this video and this today, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, and we're gonna catch you guys in the next one next week, and until then, see you then. Let's get the road to Olympia going. So, well, let's keep it going. All right, so guys, until next one, take it easy.